We are rarely prepared for a full-on crisis. Indeed, perhaps the useful definition of a black swan event could be one causing an unexpected and vast social and economic shift for which we have not prepared. These are the events that truly test and reveal leaders. The weak look to cover up, to blame others, or to seek to muddy the waters of reason by all manner of displacement. Few politicians have the force of personality, the commitment of purpose, or the strength of resolve that makes them into true leaders. Instead, as we've witnessed in the run-up to 2 world wars, they play at the painful dance of an arms race, indulge in the shifting patterns of diplomacy, and seek the moral high ground of negotiated settlements, peace in our time, appeasement, rather than face the true challenge ahead of inevitable confrontation. In truth, few like to face the brutal facts. But for the chief executive, whether of a small or large organization, whether for profit or not, the Black Swan event is the test of leadership that will have been long and eagerly awaited. Nelson before Trafalgar, Wellington before Waterloo, Roosevelt and Churchill all spoke of walking with destiny. All fully embraced the epic events ahead as their moment, the culmination of their mission. The question becomes only, how well can I acquit myself? How much extra can we get out of our operation, our engine, our army? How best can I help my team use the challenge of this event as a platform for further prosperity? I've worked with 3 British administrations and with the European Union and all manner of businesses and not-for-profit organisations, both great and small. And in almost every case, my strategic leadership coaching has centred on coping with crisis. This masterclass, The New Leadership, is a distillation of 40 years of learning and experience. In particular, how to cope with fear, creating plans that work, how to reset your client, customer, and market focus, and how to drive the chance of winning. A class such as this can only scratch the surface. So I invite you, as part of this, to open a conversation with me on the business challenges that's most pressing for you. This should become both a masterclass and also a tutorial for you to use and build on my own day-to-day experience of helping leaders. The one big takeaway from working with leaders, exemplified by Mrs. Thatcher and her first great cabinet, was to have the courage to face the brutal facts, to look the possible future right in the eye, and then to plan your way through it, step by step. That's the starting point of all great winners. So call me. I look forward to talking with you greatly.